Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I was dropping this seafood fried rice video today. Guys, it has crab meat, shrimp, and lobster in this rice, and it's absolutely delicious. Y'all know I hate introductions, so we're just gonna hop right into the video. So today I will be using my wok that I got from Target. I'm going to start off using 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil and I have my stove on a high heat. First, I'm going to be cooking my seafood, and I am using 1 pound of the 16 to 20 count shrimp. You want to make sure that it's peeled and deveined. 1 pound of crab meat jumbo lump, and then 1 to 2 lobster tails that you cut up into fairly small pieces. Throw in 2 tablespoons of butter and season it with black pepper, a little bit of salt, onion powder, and garlic powder, and let that cook for about 5 minutes. And you can occasionally stir it to make sure that it's cooking evenly. After about 5 minutes, you then want to throw in about 1 tablespoon of this oyster sauce. We will be using some more of this sauce later on in the dish. So we're just going to start off with 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and then you can cut your stove off at this point. After about 1 to 2 minutes of it just simmering in the sauce with your stove cut off, you then want to place your seafood to the side. We will incorporate this back into the rice later on. Okay, so now we're moving on to the rice. You want to make sure that you're using a day-old rice. My rice was actually 2 days old, so I'm going to start off adding in some more oil, about 2 tablespoons, and then I added in about 2.5 cups of cooked long grain rice. You could use whatever type of rice you want to, basmati, jasmine, it's your preference. I'm just using a regular long grain rice. And you want to cut your stove back up to a high heat. Let your rice cook for about 3 minutes, and then add in about 1/3 cup of diced onions, and then 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Let that cook. Let the onion and the garlic do what it needs to do with the rice, and you just want to stir it occasionally, maybe every 1 to 2 minutes. Just keep stirring it, keep stirring it. About 7 minutes later, you want to throw in 1 egg. You can throw in more if you're making a bigger portion, but I only threw in 1 egg, and we're just going to scramble that egg in the rice. Next, we want to throw in some mixed vegetables. I typically like to use peas and carrots, but when I made this, I kind of had a mixed vegetables medley in my freezer. So you just want to throw in whatever vegetables that you have on handy. Typically, I used, again, peas and carrots. And I threw in about 1/4 cup of that. Let that cook on a high heat for about 4 to 5 minutes. And then also, the vegetables are optional. So when I made this about a month ago, I can't remember, I did not put vegetables in there because I actually made it with orange chicken and General Tso's chicken, and I had a vegetable medley on the side. So the vegetables in your seafood rice are totally optional. But moving on, you want to next throw in some sesame oil, and I threw in about 1 tablespoon of that. Stir that all around. Then you want to add in some seasonings. Again, I'm using the same seasonings: black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. No more salt because we will be adding in soy sauce, and as you guys know, soy sauce has high level of sodium, so we don't want it to be too salty. You can add in as much soy sauce as you want to, but you want to add in your soy sauce, and then you're going to add in some of all of the seafood that we made earlier. So you want to add in that shrimp, that crab meat, and that lobster that has been soaking up in all those nice juices that you set to the side. Mix that all around, and again, your stove is still on a high heat, and you're going to add in some more oyster sauce, another tablespoon of that, and then a tablespoon of the Hoisin sauce. Mix that all around. Again, your stove is on a high heat. Throw in another tablespoon of butter, and this dish is pretty much done. It is so simple, right? Everything in one wok. It's so easy. Throw in some spring onions. You can serve it just like this, but you know, Monty ain't gonna serve it like this because she is into presentation time, because we all know presentation is key. So I'm just using my serving plate that I got from Target, and I'm just going to load my plate up with this wonderfully cooked seafood rice. Kind of like Thanksgiving style, just stacking all up. You want to make sure that the shrimp and some of the lobster and the seafood is showing, so people can know that it's a seafood rice and not just regular shrimp fried rice. You want to make sure, you know, you got the lobster meat and the crab meat showing a little bit. And then you're going to top it off with whatever type of sauce that you like to eat your rice with. Me, I love a good yum yum sauce. So once I stack it all up on top, I'm just going to As you can see, drizzle some yum yum sauce on top, throw on some more spring onions, and that's pretty much it, guys. It is so good, and it's so good to, you can serve it with some orange chicken, like I said, General Tso chicken, a vegetable medley, anything that you want to eat it with, or you can eat it by yourself. Me, personally, I was tearing this up by myself. I mean, I got nice and comfortable. I was watching a good TV show on Netflix, and I was just going away at this rice, because this rice is literally your meat, your starch, and your vegetable all in one. It's absolutely delicious, guys. You guys got to try it. And if you do, let me know if you like it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are washing your hands. And I will see you guys at my next video.